next sister is all the way from Lancaster, South Carolina, right around here. Give it up for Miss Nakitta B.
I'm proud to be American. Yes, I do. How many of y'all know that any day above ground is better than a day underground? Yes. And it's the Christmas season, Christmas time coming up. Me and my husband, we have 5 children. Yeah, okay. Don't clap. No. You hadn't met them yet. No. It's something about the children. It's that middle one, family. She made me feel like prison might not be that bad. You know, every time I talk to her and say something to her, she act like she got asthma. Did you clean your room? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Did you do your homework? I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take you to the doctor on Monday. If the doctor don't tell me you got asthma, I'm going to snatch your throat out. Yes, honey. And then now it's Christmas time, so they started telling me everything they wanted for Christmas. They see all these wonderful commercials. They cutting stuff out of magazines. Now, mind you, they hadn't did nothing I told them to from January the 1st all the way to December the 13th. But they got this great big old list or whatever. I'm going to tell you what you do. You do like I do. It doesn't matter if you can't afford it. It's okay. Christmas Eve, I want you to cut off all the lights in your house. When your children run back there, they're going to cut the lights on. Mom, Dad, where the gift? Tell them, cut that light back off. They're going to cut it off. Now, cut it back on. They're going to cut it back on. Then you tell them, Merry Christmas. Yeah. Then when you do that, you tell them whichever one the closest, the bathroom or the kitchen. Cut that cold water on. Now cut it off. Cut the hot water on. Now cut it off. And then you tell them again, Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yes, family. It's something about her, though, family. You know, she gets to the point where she uses letters instead of words. Y'all kids may do it, too. I asked her a question. She said IDK. Y'all know what that means? See, y'all children use it, too. Then I said something she didn't like. She said SMH. You know what that means? Shaking my head. Y'all disappointing me right now. Then she said something real smart. I looked at her. I said, what did you say? She said JK. Y'all know what that one means? Just kidding, exactly right. But me being the wonderful mother that I am, I had one for her. I said, little girl, if you use letters instead of words when you talking to me again, when them people come in here and find you, you're going to be DOA. What does that mean? Yes. You have to know what your kid's talking about. That's ridiculous. I'm telling you now. And then we went through that whole little scenario. So my husband was like, you know what, let's go to church. You know, we feel like church will fix things. You know, you go, you pray, you send all of them to the altar. You know, we done gave them back to Christ at least 42 times this year. But when we got there, y'all, we old school. My uncle, he's old school. I mean, that old school deacon. But the thing about him, family, he got Alzheimer's. Now, he's 95 years old, but he helped build a church, so we don't have the heart to tell him to sit down. He got Alzheimer's, so he forget things. He talk about the family, tell the family business in the middle of the prayer. He sings songs that's not church songs. And he do all of it in the prayer. We took him up there, and Uncle James was up there. He looked, and he was like, Lord, have mercy. I got all my children here. Family, I want everybody to bow their head and close their eyes as I look towards Mother's dusk. Now, I guess Mother's dusk is this way because everybody bowed their head. He said, oh, Lordy, I want to thank you, dear Lord, for the food you put on my feet, Jesus, and the shoes you put on my table, Lord. Oh, Lord, I want to thank you for my family, Jesus, because I got my grandboy living with me, because won't nobody else let him live with them, Jesus. He going around stealing people's stuff and helping them look for it, Lord. My grandboy's on that dope, Father God. I need you to come and see about him, Lord. I started to put him out, but I remembered I ain't had no food in the cabinet, Lord. He told me he knew a woman that had $100 worth of food stamp, Jesus. So I said I was going to let him stay, Lord. And then, Lord, he made me mad again, Lord. He knew I was coming up here to bring laughter for the Christmas spirit. I opened my eyes and seen my grandboy retching around me trying to take my last $35. I told my grandboy, boy, get up out my room, boy. But he act like he want to do something to me, Jesus. I thank you for the strength you put in my foot, Jesus. I looked at that grandboy and said, boy, I wish you would, boy. I wish you would. Oh,